before we use it. So this pretty much will be the end result. About we're just gonna learn more about this professor. It says research, publications, media. We have an option to watch videos. This can be a gallery. So I'm convinced. Let's try this. Let's edit this side. Now I use website. I used Wix in the past just to promote myself as a singer, and I find it super easy to use because what you see is what you get. In this platform, you just have to drag and drop. It has many templates, and the graphics are just amazing and stunning. So right here we see we can obviously, if you want to use this in our classroom, we're just going to have to put Mr. Mendoza music room. I would change this to my picture, and I can go to about and also just edit my information right there. Research, if we don't want a page, we can just delete this. You can delete it, and then that will go away. Also publications, media, we can just add videos there. We can also add a gallery of pictures. So where do we have a gallery? If you want to share what's going on in our classrooms. And there we go. We have it right here. That's the first thing that's gonna load. And we can manage media, and where it says manage media, we can upload pictures from our computer. It says add media. Once we click that, it's very easy. It's just like when you go to your Facebook, you just open add media, it's gonna search, and you can edit the order. Now let's go to our different. It also has a blog. I found the blog pretty cool right here. We can just write what happened. Maybe we want to put notes on a topic that we gave. It's going to show us how many people view it and how many people commented. It's very easy to use. We can always alterate this, edit text, and change the font size, make it bigger, make it smaller. We have different options. It's just like using Word. Really, what you see is what you get. Now I'm going to show you how it'll look at the very end. For example, in my website, this is what I have. For example, if you want to use it in our classroom, obviously this will be like Mr. Mendoza, Eric. We can talk more about ourselves, the goals that we have in our classroom. Right here, there's an option to translate this actually, so I wanted, if it is in a different language, we are working in a neighborhood where maybe there's many bilingual parents. So here we see now it's in Spanish, then we can go back to English. Media, we want to show what's going on in our classrooms. As I mentioned, I show you in the previous tab. We can just include a gallery of pictures right here, and here I had linked my Instagram. Why don't we go to blog and news? Here, as a teacher, as I mentioned, we can write down our notes. They can write a comment here. You can open it and just write a comment, and it will be posted right there. For a schedule, here obviously I do have my performances, upcoming performances, but this can also be used as, okay, let's say we're going on a field trip. We just put the field trip, the location, it's gonna the date, the time. We want to see more details about this, where what the field trip will be. I can add a picture, and the cool thing is going to show us a map of where that location will be. And we can also register to it. Since this event was in the past, we can just open it and just send a message and say, I'm in, I will be there. And the last thing I want to show you is a contact where us as teachers, they can visit us, visit the website, and just put their email, put their name, write their message. Dear Mr. Mendoza, your message goes here, and then a student name. Alright, and then we would just hit send, and that will go into our email boxes. And I think that it's very simple to use Wix. And I think the kids nowadays want something that's very interactive, and they can see cool graphics. And Wix is just, it's giving us that. Just drag and drop. It's very simple to use. I hope you use Wix in your classroom or for any other purposes, but it's a great tool to use. As I said, it is free, and you can get cool graphics just like you see right here. So that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this was Wix, wix.com.